last time we kept serving our customers hot, nice drinks, so let's get back to it. Anyway, so how's everyone's weekends doing? It's good to see you all back for another round. I'll be your server tonight, Sunny, and let's get to it. I should. Alright, back to it. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Good evening, Mr. Hyde and Mr. Gala. Nice to see you too. How'd it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was, a little exhausted. So damn long, I'm sorry. It was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Oh, God. You have an issue with the children again. No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Fury? Is it the full moon already? Oh, let me get pre-Fury symptoms. Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, her body starts to prepare for the Fury. And pretty much that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms may vary depending on who you ask, but it can affect her muscles, her appetite, or energy levels. He has headaches and a lot of other stuff. Small but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, to be honest, not great for me. I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. A bit cranky as well. Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone come up with it, it's you, Sonny. It's the Galahad soothes your fury. Work for a pre-Fury as well? Maybe, but I think I need more relaxing, like a Galahad with no caffeine, maybe blue? Alright, come up with something. Gala tea, that's actually pretty sweet, alright. Here you go, Gala tea for you. How'd you come up with these names on the spot, Sonny? Oh, no, it's a bit of soul-searching. Tailor it to the situation, and so on. That almost made me sound like you're know in advance what we're going to order. Call it a Sixth Sense. Right, let's see how your Sixth Sense tastes. Wow, this is excellent, exactly what I need. I'm happy to hear that. Long looks, you Joe. Did something happen? Actually, Sonny, guess I'll just come out with I need your help. Help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. No, I was just so tired. I only fell asleep on the job. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Open around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I'll never see you like this, and I'm getting worried. It's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend an entire night looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping together these days. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out here, I headed home and found this one. Lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy, it sucked the color out of it. And it's not the first time either. It's constant these days. Please help me help him, Sonny. I'm at my wit's end. Mr. Hyde? Oh, fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. And I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. Usually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years old in vampire years. I'm not saying how old that is in other species years. Eyes on the prize. Any intervention first, gossip later. Sorry. Why are you so bored, Mr. Ed? My job! Hey, don't need to shout. Well, I'm also irritated by it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You had mentioned something like that the last time. Or trying to leave modeling behind them. Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so... Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while, so they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured stayed in full builds for months, and I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, I felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. Social media came, and it all became so disposable. Clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online and get its attention for what? 10 minutes. Another campaign comes in, everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. No bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days though? Just low fashion and the like. That's true, people are getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? So many people following. Oh shit, speaking of that, I didn't even check this. Fidget spinner really that lame now? Aw, that's great. Normal schedule. Oh my! Oh, whoa! Oh, that's so cool. I love Lucas. He's such a cool guy. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So you're saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark. Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remember, that became a part of their lives in a real way. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People always remember you. It's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts. You mistake me for a hard-working vampire. You see what I'm dealing with, Sonny? Does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over what a drinking ham has tried? Yeah, that sounds good. This may be something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met? How about the one you just had yesterday? A little bit of something fine, something good. Zobo, my personal favorite. I think this is the right recipe, but it could be wrong. Yeah, this is the wrong recipe. This is the wrong recipe. I need to actually get my recipes out. I just consult my book and then just not read it. Hibiscus, ginger, and ginger. I was so wrong in the first one. You know what I mean? You're a Zobo. Good drink. There you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Nice, Sonny. Nice. Sonny, and you lost your... Nice, Sonny. And you lost your pet. Pet? When I was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him, and I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say I was right. And now he gets to be on me dinner. At a place to play shoes there. Oh, you're going to pick that horrible steakhouse on again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won the other bets in the past, Mr. Caleb? Let's see, you say it, I'd... Wow. Yeah, this list me able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Uh-oh, Lou's back! Oh. Hi, everyone. Hey, Lua. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it hadn't been a while. We ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright, they're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you two, by the way? Just let me order before I answer. That's alright, Sonny? Of course. What would you like? The whole day talking in meetings, presentations. So, I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you recommend for that? Definitely something with lemon and honey. Have a look here. Let's see here. Let me see what I can think of. It took me so long to think of things. I remember something from the first game. It's a green tea, lemon, and honey. This should help with that sore throat. Cough syrup. Here you go. Some honey to soothe some lemon. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Sunny. It's truly lovely, just when I need it. Let me just do this. I know I'm taking so long to actually advance in the story, but I want to make everything's right, so I'm actually fixing a few things here at home, so. It's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract, so I've been organizing meetings with everyone. Making sure it's all going according to plan. Sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. And part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. It's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, answer your early question, Gayla. You've probably gathered that Bay and I have been fighting. Yeah, and I told you a little bit about it, too. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bay means well, but he suggests all these things that he thinks he'd like, and I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get ignored instead. Then I start feeling guilty that I'm getting annoyed, which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, you know? Well, it'd be easier if we acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although, I guess I figured out what actually annoys you would help. That's the problem. I'm not sure. Let's do something quick. First, I thought I was tired or worried. Decision-making in my job is taking a toll on for sure. But it's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bae to spend too much money, but it's right that involving family comes with attached strings. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more you send me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bae, but the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friend's wedding before, and I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There was these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They run these beautiful barns, and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I want to look like that, and I think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? It's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you know all that. This isn't supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Bae wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what the other think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? Celebrate it properly, for starters, right? And who are you in the partnership with? I believe you met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship. Like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. The strangers who put wedding pictures online. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint. That's what you like. The way you can also take budget out of the equation. Simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel like properly yours. Still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just my family might have certain expectations. Do they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do. Or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, if Bailey's also prepared to become your family, you sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything. You shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. Isn't how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Gives you a therapist. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say that I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with the role implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent, wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer. And she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera. proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yup, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. Possibly it was a slow experience. Something like that would allow me to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. Something felt different, then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes and left that. Isn't that unusual? Yeah. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. We had a great time and I kinda got friendly, I guess. Because in the end, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to the dark room, which I took no pictures and nothing came out. Oh, you did always have a fondness of dark places. Comes in the territory. As for the pictures, well, gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know. Oh, me, I could recognize. That's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. In her portrait, when she saw it, she got emotional. She said if she was used to being on the other side of the camera. The first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kind of tales. Go to lunch and a soppy monologue early. Just forget it. Oh, I think it's a beautiful story. It gives me an idea, I think, of another. Please share, Loa. Maybe both of us are solid. Go on then. Well, maybe because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said, it captures the light beautifully, and it's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that. Who, me? No, the other vampire is looking for a new line of work. I think you got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cabins, let alone several per month. Ah, well, forget about it then. No, don't forget about it all. Be perfect for you, come on. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. Most importantly, you do something for these people that they never forget. Look at your pics their whole lives. That's not Leonard. I don't know what it is. You're assuming they won't get divorced. I don't know if this is the right topic for it, Miss Lua. It's alright, I have known some marriages and a divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That girl, the Mafia, is really looking up. You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep in my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Don't stay out too late, okay? Alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. Maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. Your next adventure is a good one. It will be. It will be. Good night, Loa. Good night, Sunny. Good night, Sunny. See you later. Good night, you two. Here we go again. Last one sitting. Indeed. Proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but wouldn't call it ridiculous. Sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. You do like being around people, don't you? I do. Sometimes, but I'm not romantic. People get married to think they're taking the first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then the next thing you know, I don't want to sound too depressing. So, you don't believe in love? Of course I do, only a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, lovers. At the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. No two souls becoming one, not really. I know, the one time I tried, it really didn't work out. I do regret trying. Oh, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. There's freedom in knowing that about myself. Give me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, who walk into it, willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them won't burn out, there's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom like a wilt. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still there. And on that day, the minute when I said we'd be together forever, I meant it. Sure felt alive. You know all that, then. You must also know that it's something worth celebrating. Something worth helping other people celebrate. You're a tricksy one, Sonny. I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. We can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable, for sure. Besides, well, all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness Gal is from a long-living species. Maybe then he'll grow old before I do eventually. The world will change 100 times, technologies will die out, new technologies will come up. And I will feel again the way I feel now in a century, maybe two. And Lou and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me, but you will. Am I right, Sonny? That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you with a little return. Well, that's true. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes through, there'll be someone here rooting for me. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. Make sure it's not placed. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go browse some film cameras. What's the worst that can happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Oh, the world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. Someone's fault. Sugar and spice. Let's give alternative so we're not a real layers of the Good evening. Officer, welcome. Hey, Sonny. Officer? Oh, sorry. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now. Don't worry, he's working issues. What else? All ears if you want to chat. You're a pro. I'm in a real bind, Sonny. What happened? Well, never having the workplace issues aside. Things are getting weird about a minute. I'm feeling out of depth. Talking about your recent patrols? Yeah. I've been analyzing the CCTV footage for the last couple of days. Oh, let's see. How'd that go? Cameras managed to capture anything? Yes and no. Top of the morning to y'all. Hungover, but feeling awesome. Spent almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games with these apps. The amount of copycat games are just getting staggering. Yes, and no. Infrared's caught a couple blurry things that ran off, turned their corners. Could have been anything like rats and cats. Even the fizz was what I heard on the scene. Footsteps, to the left. I was thinking about it, something more like giggles. Giggles. And Werribee giggle. None of that says no. Even if they could, doesn't explain the footsteps really. Let's see. So what's next? I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories. In short, I'm stumped. You know, Sonny, I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Fiona dropped the bomb about the fairies, you see? Oh, what about them? And it doesn't fit the known physical rules of the town or to be referred as such. Oh, I mean banshees were part of the fairy folk? Probably, not anymore though. Only an ongoing process with Liz getting shoulder. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible would consider that. That includes apparitions. Apparitions? Yeah. Apparitions like ghosts. 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 Ghosts! I see. What do you mean I see? Huh? Doesn't sound like a bad joke to you? I'm not sure I follow. But, come on. Ghosts don't exist. Do they? They do. All I can think about is the damn tree now. Oh, okay. Alright, the tree. Does that mean it's haunted? It could be. Don't get how you can be so calm about this. Oh well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, you're having all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world even. Sometimes they're Go right. I guess he's not the only one. Don't say that. Everyone has their own peccadillos. True that. You don't mind me telling though. May I ask the reason why you're so afraid of ghosts? Gosh, oh, that's a long story. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyways. That's understandable. All you know in my field was never actually caused by actual ghosts. Oh. Suggestion's a very powerful thing, Sonny. But that's all I'm willing to share for now. Okay? Thanks for sharing. You know what's funny? My grandpa was into this stuff. So was my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not you. I'm just with my time as a cop, and unknown variables usually mean trouble. I see, that makes sense. They're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know the Zen right guy thing from Japan? Do you understand the Zenness of it? I don't. That don't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know? You almost got it. I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. I bet he passed away before she was born. Sorry to hear that. Don't be. On that note, Sonny, you see my lighter, right? I see I'm pretty well acquainted with it now, yeah. My bad. I think it was really my grandpa's. Bought it for me sometime after the war went. It would commemorate the upcoming new era. More ways than one. Do I even have it? He got honorably discharged. He was fatal leg injury. He never been able to recover. Tom is living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reason, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him to be with all the veterans who were nearby and all. Right? How about that street? See, my grandpa liked child. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his people. Sometimes he'll hang out with the street vendors in front of the place. We have all kinds of beings there along with the dads and all walks of life. That's why he had a lot of stories about the craziest things. I see. See, street name just came to my mind last night. Can you take a guess what it was? You mean Bourne Street, It wasn't called that before, that's why the whole thing didn't click to me straight away. I went through his files, it checks out. Does that mean the vendors he was on? Bingo. You know what? He bought the lot of that. Wow, what a coincidence. Sure, it's only a coincidence. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Ain't no way they're just coincidences, Sonny. Heavens are lining up too perfectly if you ask me. Uh-oh. Think about what happened so far. It was my team that found the whole van, found out by the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me. My car was headed out of everyone's. Alright. Then my luck started tanking. I broke the mud, the fan, the black cat. Tons of weird stuff happened the past week alone, you see. Right. One thing leads to another. My team was chosen to lead the investigation. You tell me who's in charge of the case? Me. Then there's that banshee lady in your picture with some information I wouldn't have thought of. Dead tree stuff, fair market. Information I wouldn't even have remembered on my own. And now, we know why I kept losing my ladder, right? How are they not connected? Tell me. It's a long order like that. I'm telling you, Sonny, that place is calling for me. Case is made for me. They really picked the wrong guy. I'm just really bad at dealing with spooks. Maybe question I think I've ever known, you know? But I've always thought you had a pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer. Now when it comes to that supernatural stuff, we don't know enough about what's real and what's not. What will they do? Will they hurt us? Will they bring bad luck, good luck? What's the truth? Who knows? Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep. Huh? What's that? Oh, no. You know, another patient of mine suggested a documentary to watch. Yeah. Focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You find out everything from the mundane to the extreme, from local comforts to really special stuff. I kept thinking one particular drink might interest you. Oh? Something like a protection drink. It's made of coffee, honey, lemon, and a slew of other ingredients. Just from one, though. Evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit. I got you. Sonny, the whole situation is haunted. There shouldn't be any evil spirits, right? I wouldn't know. But I might need your lighter. Before, well, the drink needs to be lit up. I think a lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. Than just using regular flame, I mean. Well, you gonna make me anyway? Nah, I trust you. Officer George's lighter. Suits an interesting feeling. Yeah. Make me this magical drink you want, Sonny. I got you, fam. Whoa! Holy! Yo! It's on fire! Okay. Oh, wow. That drink does light up, huh? Yep. It's special just for you. So, I'm telling you. Roger that. Here you go. Oof. Careful. Dang, Sonny, this really is something else. You sure it's okay to drink? I have no idea. But I'll take responsibility if anything happens. Nah. I'm just being silly, huh? I'm bothering all this stuff, Sonny. You made me this crazy drink to make me feel better. Don't say that. I'm always happy to help however I can. Thanks, man. It's with Brooks, you actually deal directly with them, you know? Not the case with apparitions. What? Wrong with that attitude? Huh? The hell? I think you call it a low race. Not actual low race, I won't have mistake. You? Hello, Williams. It's been a while. It is you. Surprises just keep coming this week. Let me go over there. Know each other? More or less. We were brunch buddies. Brunch buddies? Brunch buddies! I feel like I meant to say brunch buddies in the same serious tone. I don't like to talk about it. I still get nightmares. I feel you. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it out alive. We're truly the lucky ones. I don't know. I'll just take both. I don't want to talk about it. So what brings you here, detective? Clearly nothing. Oh. Secret police reasons. Enough about me. Tell me about your supernatural problems. Yeah. Need to bust a ghost? Oh, busting might be a bit much. I'm talking to Sonny about getting on morphine and stuff. Ghosts. Something like that. I'm weak against ghosts and stuff. Freaked out easy. For example, I got a little spook of what happened on Bone Street the other day. I remember that. I know very well, but unchecked fear leaves a prejudice. That's why it's a no-no in my book. It pains me to admit that out loud. Sometimes the toughest cakes to crack is ourselves. Other times it's ghosts. How do you do, Detective? Your case, man. I'd have probably lost all my hair by now if I were you. I try not to think about it all that much. I do think about it. I think, who else would do it? Nobody. That's it. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, once you get over the dead part, they're just like you and me. Look, in this one case, we were investigating a haunted apartment. The lady, her husband recently passed away and wasn't moving on, if you get my drift. The old deadbeat couldn't take it. Anyway, we got to go on and exercise the place. Her husband, he's caught wind that he's retreated into the basement. I won't get into technicality, but it's hard to figure set up. It's all about angles, really. I get it. Sweet home, all the stuff's still there. It's hard, I get that. So I'm slowly going down the stairs, trying to coax him out. Bam! Next minute, all the romantic music is playing. The whole place lit by a spotlight. 18% illusion, the glass goes to it. Before I know what hit me, I'm sitting in this pottery wheel. It's behind me and okay. This is the plot of the 1990 film Ghost. Oh. Maybe. We had a movie night at work. I noticed off where it started. Zora must have slipped to my subconscious. Riveting. Hey, detective! Hey, people I don't know! Get your important errand sorted? I sure did! Goalie, I can see crumbs stuck to your face. That's just the rain. It's very ready rain. There's filling all over your top. That's blood from a gunshot wound. It's healed up though. You're literally holding the receipt from the donut shop. That's why they pay you the big bucks, detective. So, what I miss? We're talking about getting rid of Officer Williams' fear of ghosts. Hey. Ghosts? Yeah, you're afraid of them, right, Dooley? No idea. Never met one. We stopped a ghost riot. Ghosts aren't real. So you don't need to be scared of them. Easy. There you go, I guess. Oh, sorry, that wasn't much help. What you said. You said they're just like us. That's a good thing to be reminded of. Exactly. They used to be alive, just like us. As long as they didn't try to eat, possess, let's violently murder you, you should be fine. Very reassuring. Just talk to them. Feel their culture, listen to their issues, and special ways. Treat them like any other person. See what's on the inside. Which should be easy since you can see through them. I thought you didn't believe in ghosts. Best not to overthink anything he says. I certainly don't. Well, thanks for the advice. I think it will help. Our pleasure. Now, Dooley, I think we should read the case briefing and find out why we're here. I already did. Oh. Turns out we were meant to arrest the person driving that taxi. Instead of taking it all the way to Seattle, yes. Why? The driver was a chupacabra. Oh. The driver was a chupacabra. Okay. Let's get out of here. Good luck, officer. Thanks for queen a lot. You too, Officer Dooley. Bye, guy. Good luck with your rap problem or whatever. Bye, cop, you wizard. Take care. That was quite something. Well, what do you know, Sonny? Looks like my good luck is back. Feeling like $1,000,000 now. I'm glad you do. Thanks anyway, Sonny. Really did nothing much. You gonna be okay? Okay, enough to think about what to do next. I'm done here for tonight. You have a good evening, alright? Please keep me updated, officer, and stay safe. Will do. Alright, maybe I'll go check the stock. Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. How's the traffic out there? It's a mess. There's construction work taking place on Lenore Avenue. Oof. I can imagine the good luck already. Fortunately, I have no deliveries to make today. That's great. Happy you're here. So, anything I can make for you this evening? Something for my throat. I should have come tea and some lemon. Alright. Let me whip it up for you. Check it out. Midsummer's Night Dream. Or Midsummer's Night's Dream for you, miss. That's what we call it here. How whimsical. It's wonderful. Sweet, well balanced with a lemon. Slight bitterness, like tea comes into taste. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Right? They have French horns. Did you know that satyrs from France are more musical than the ones from America? Because they have French horns. Oh, I love that. By the way, you just missed Officer Georgie by a few seconds. That's how was it? He's been thinking about what you said quite a bit, actually. Oh. He's currently dealing with plenty of clues he isn't used to. And that's why he's hard to work at the moment. Let's see. Would you mind doing me a favor? Oh, what do you need? Did you give my contact information to him? We only connected via Bluetooth last time. Oh. Email address and phone number belonging to Riona Sheeran. Civil blue card with an email address and a phone number written. I said a few days might have been a little overwhelming. It's possibly that I smoked more than was yet necessary. All because I couldn't help but feel a pang of bitterness on bedroom. That's entirely understandable, though. It's not my intention to interfere. As such, if you require any assistance, please do let me know. It's the least I could do, as I realized there would be plenty of containing information. Oh, I mean, because Officer Georgie is human. And we semi-physical beings have our own way of showing ourselves as such. I understand what you mean. I just do not want you to convey it. Oh, it's fine. I get it. Glad. I'd say you've already helped him out in more ways than one. Sorry, did you say something? I was zoning out. Oh, no, nothing. I'll pass this off to him. Okay. You're welcome. At traffic side, how are you? Hi. Honest, I've had a lot on my mind lately. I don't know how to express it without sounding pathetic. Oh, I'm all ears. That may actually be part of the problem, I'm afraid. Or, you know, I've held conversations with more individuals over the past weeks than I have in the past few years. Is that a good or a bad thing? It's troubling. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I don't mean to necessarily in another good way. It's just that I used to believe that I had settled that life objective. I've been doubting it lately. I heard back from Miss Rachel yesterday. Oh, any good news? Our fields are admittedly quite different, so... However, she provided me with some contacts, maybe as assistance. Connection to the audience. I see. She explained clearly why she thinks I should contact them, however, which I am thinking. It's very thoughtful of her. So, what's the battle plan? And why are you doubting yourself? In essence, the advice is slowly increase my net worth to make myself. Oh. Well, it doesn't. I guess my concern about it. So. Give me a refresher. Just so I don't misunderstand. I feel like that would be a refresher. Remind me of an important. What would that be? Well. Oh, but it's not guaranteed you'll get everything out of it, don't you think? so-called shortcuts. You'll have to do way more than just calls and callbacks, you know. I'd say that's a decent rush number. After that, she told me a story about her early career experiences, both the good and the bad. What you notice is truly on the beginning. It's a matter of letting your tongue speak, or go out there and develop connections with the right people. Even then, there's still no guarantee of success. After listening to her explanation, I respected Rachel's determination. I can certainly see how it worked out for her. I was left with something about Miss Lucas. Mr. Lucas learned something similar during our first meeting. I thought it all sounded familiar. Will you try her suggestion then? No. What if it's a real several audition for some reason I feel conflicted about it. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, he and I also continued our correspondence, though perhaps it was more like a necessity. Did something happen? He was stuck. Pardon? I was watching media last night. Oh. I see. Came across him when I was updating my schedule. So, he called me almost immediately. He was loud. All sounds in order. Extremely drunk. He denied it at first. It was too obvious not to notice. He told me he was walking aimlessly, deep in thoughts, and answered Kate, Harry Park, whenever he learned he had done so. Must have been some deep thinking he was doing. I think it rained pretty hard last night. Well, I wouldn't know. The bus to and from there is currently not operating. That's why I sent a message informing him of the fact, and he's unaware of it. That's when there was any mode of public transport. Just call a cab. Told me he wanted to know the city at midnight. Why not? After all, you operate your own business after dark yourself. Perhaps he just didn't want to go home yet. I might be mistaken, but I thought he doesn't like drinking. Nevertheless, I think last night was quite different. Because he had dinner with his team, and he needed extra courage in order to negotiate with them. Let us propose new direction. Oh. I see. Wasn't what I expected. Perhaps I know that well. Yes. However, said it will keep negotiating to reach a compromise. That's good. Miss Rachel told me she had to go well. Likewise, Mr. Lucas had to work harder to see his perfections. I just... How can they still be so positive? What do you mean? I just cannot picture myself as losing a chance like that. I was going to ask, why do we have to be at the mercy of others' artists? Let talent speak for itself? But if I truly believed in that. It's late, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. With the numbers of rejections I've received so far, I should have stopped a long time ago, shouldn't I? Right, that's why it doesn't work that way. What do you mean? Let talent speak for itself, we would all have to have the same standards. I see what you mean. However, it seems to be art, so standardized, wouldn't it? However, doesn't that imply that everything still depends on the whims of the judge at the moment? How does someone like Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas manage to find that? Perhaps they don't see it as a be-all and end-all. Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine their fates, perhaps they simply see them as hill seeker, overcomer, or avoider. That makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies. Climb those hills, especially if you or it's good to try and find out what works for you, or even ask for guidance or assistance even. There's one thing possible every single way to overcome obstacles. Be able to safely recognize warning signs and learning from others. Is that what you're trying to say? Still. Yes. Sorry, I got a bit lost in my thoughts. Fine, I promise. Speaking to Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call? I picked him up and drove him home. Whoa. I thought you were located in Bellevue. I am. But I'm still had unfinished business in downtown area. However, he suddenly begins singing quite loudly near the end of our call. I see. I was just singing in your opinion. Wasn't too bad. If not for the fact that he was screaming most of the lyrics, that is. Well, he said he was soaked when I arrived, so I had to take it off. So he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully, the water did not completely soak through his shirt, so it remained relatively dry. However, I still had to lay him down the seat covers. I still had to lay down the seat covers. His fur got rather wet. Hope we didn't get sick then. Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean. Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which was fine. Probably the best. Could have been entertaining, though. I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business. Late night delivery? No, I was buying a pie at midnight. Why? Consider you may have a competitor. No, not at all. Oh, Sonny. You will be fine. Sort of. I don't know, just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. Oh, why? Sauter loves pies. When his car was vandalized, Officer Georgie had planned to buy pies for his family's get-together. The report took a while, well, the weather was bad. By the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought it was already closed. But he takes pride in being a Seattleite. I wonder if he knows about it already. Well, it's a very small kiosk, Petro pub. Very easy to miss. Spot us noticed disco pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know, thanks. Getting back to the story, though. You both wanted to pies, though. Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What did you each other get? We ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top. And a large piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. Ouch. I feel betrayed, truly. Oh. Well, it was my suggestion since I up. Double ouch. I apologize. I'll live. Pizza twice though. That's warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee's not the best for retaining fluids and thus preventing hangovers. Oh, that's really good information to know. That's why you're the best barista, Sonny. Thanks you. Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. What'd you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. Just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. Drinks aside, one interesting combination for a pie. How'd you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time. Please do. So we continued our conversation afterwards. That's when he told me he had not given up on his goal despite the many disappointments from his team. He told me why he does not drive at all. Really, why? On the second thought, sorry, Dr. Another time. I apologize. No problem, I understand. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Really. Yes, surprisingly. Before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Must have been a gripping conversation. I'm not sure. However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him, so I drove him home. Weren't you tired as well? No. I should go now. Alright, will you be okay? I have a lot to think about. Thank you for being patient with my concerns, Sonny. No problem at all, anytime. Have a good evening, Sonny. Back again soon. Shin Genmacha, variation of Japanese food making the I forgot to tell you guys, I actually tried yesterday making the Midsummer's Night Dream. It came out horribly. It tasted really bad. Turns out I don't know crap about making drinks. Alien sightings increases. Is this an invasion? Hey. Knock knock, anyone there? Oh, Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? Anyway, before I go any further, I have to use the bathroom, so I shall return. I'm back. Let's get back to it. I'm alright. But you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts. Ah, you can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. You want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor, Sunny's. Oh my god, he looks so cute in this one. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. Well, I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe that we can be summed up in a picture or sentence. It's not like that. It's not that easy to know somebody. Even if that someone is yourself, especially if that someone is yourself. I don't think we agree on this. We sure do. I don't mind real the past few days. Did having to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Dodged it in one. How are things on that front? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup, or even a break. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So let's give each other a bit of space. And figure out what we really want out of our wedding. More importantly, out of our marriage. Let's see. Made any progress on that front? You want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Alright, then I'm going to tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Sure thing. What can I make you tonight? I'm feeling fussy. Anything warm would do? Anything really. Sounds what about some herbal tea then? Biscuits, butterfly pea. Butterfly pea or biscuits sounds great. With milk and honey, please. Okay. Then the contrast your shirt there, pal. And blue. Or how about I try... Have I tried hibiscus milk and honey yet? Nah, I think you'd look better with that other one I have. Try this. Give you a little bit of some latte art on it. Here you go. Hope you like it. Thanks, Sonny. This is so nice. It brings me way back. You know, I'm not really in touch with my family. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, don't be. I don't even miss them. Most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people, and we don't have that bad. It's good that you learned that about yourself, Miss Fraley's. I think so too. There's one person I miss, and I've been missing her for a while. Ah, someone who's passed away, I'm guessing. Makes sense. What's on again, Sonny? I have a close relationship with my great-great-aunt. Back when I was little, my parents fought all the time. In my bones how that made me feel. I fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was that many years ago. Yeah, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. My grandfather listened. Invented the fighting right. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances. But she got how that made me feel. Wait a minute, take the sting out of it. She would heap a cup of boiled tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you feels a lot like my family again. Sounds like she used a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how'd that happen? Elves don't get sick. Oh, see, that's part of the elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. They do get big bad diseases like everyone else. It's not uncommon for us to die from them. It's an assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. That's what families say most of the time. That's what families say, most of the time when someone dies, incidentally. That also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. Sounds really awful. I actually visited her. She put up a face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. And she wasn't happy before that anyways. She had you. Must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to visit her. Oh, I think I came very close to being trapped. She would have hated that for me. Part of me hopes she's proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Sonny. Hey, you are letting me blab on it again. That's more than fine, but growing up among conflict might explain why things are a little bit difficult to work out sometimes. I don't think it's part of it. In fact, oh, hey guys. Good evening. Hi, Sonny. And hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey. Nice to meet you. Rest of you, Amanda. We are, but you do not appear to be Hive. How did you? Lou told me she ran into a week ago. Oh, the purple. I'm the nice Earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? I am a little more than that. I'm a fiancé. Truly. Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds accusation. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring. How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like I should have brought you on. Never mind me. You're about to order, Amanda? We were. We wish for something as a memorable partying experience. Ah, I suspected something like that. That's been a while, huh? That is accurate. Take it you completed your research on Earth? Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcome of our missions. Interesting. Sounds like there's a story there. First tell me, what sort of experiences are you after? We wish to have something we had never had before. It's time to get creative. Yes. Take care not to reuse any ingredients that you have served us in the past. How about? I don't think I've ever given you hibiscus yet. You haven't had anything like this. office size. There you go. Hopefully this stays new to you.
It does! It is at least 56% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthling Direct, delighted! According to our calculations, this is our 39th new experience since arriving on Earth.
That's quite a lot.
Perhaps, however, most of them are rather insignificant in nature.
Oh. What about this one?
This one is the 99th percentile of significance.
Is that good or bad? She means it's very significant, right, Amanda?
Very much so. We enjoy this place and we will miss it.
We get a bit emotional here. Any trust the agent gave you no more trouble? Ah, that one was quite close, actually. Get a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. Made her really angry. She was so seething when she came home that night. Ah, please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, the agent kept looking into things even after the second visit. Your help really came in handy, Sonny.
My help? Yes, the card you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate. To run it through the menu you call it computer. Once the contents of the card has been unveiled, we analyze the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60% syntax and 39% mathematics. We then let a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as. Point is,
Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions about any of us or saved beyond recognition. Some illegitimate order came in. Send the agent on gear up on an urgent mission, which should last more than long enough to bring all about us. Whoop! That sounds incredible. Does sound thrilling.
Very simple matter of applying hive knowledge.
But that as it may. That's great work, Amanda.
We are pleased.
Amanda is amazing. Let's not forget who got the card in the first place. Really helped us there, Sonny. Thank you. Really glad to hear that. Very relieved.
Yes, we have thought over a while now, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Makes our siblings so sad.
You got a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda?
Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished.
Did you come here to specifically pick up Earthling emotions?
No, we came here for the purpose of general Earthling research. But it appears to us that our emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and electric neural patterns, deep level communications in high versus non-high species.
Wow. That's how you know it's serious. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always was the brains of the family. It wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? You're leaving, does that mean? Yes. Earl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am, I was, I think. I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. I took up the mission from the Hive when I came to Earth. During this entire process, when I changed, I was hoping that someone would see me for who I am. I really think she does. It's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a Hive provide that experience of feeling seen?
It does and it does not. In fact, we hope that is something our research may improve. The Hive sees thought and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start doing so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent.
Yes, that was what Amanda said is part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It'll always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. That's a good deal of courage to look at your emotionality. Certainly requires some time. Even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. I can
scared to take them as you are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly.
It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. That been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered to. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. Does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Sunny, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really good ahead. We had gotten bogged down in the details, and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them in birth or close or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. Aw, come on, Sonny. You know you mean a lot to the two of us at this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Actual invitation card for a certain someone. Well, Hyde and Galet's invitation, seeing how this is obvious +1. Guess the vibe. What am I gonna wear? It would be an honor. Silverman, I know I'm a cod for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lou will come by. Would you join us for the party?
Party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99% pleasant, and 1% disappointing, though we have to refuse.
Yes, I truly appreciate the offer.
Sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow.
Really? That's more sudden than I expected. You going back to space then, Amanda?
Not yet. We are going on an adventure.
That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. Maybe even a bit further. Got the time. We're basically going to be tourists.
Tourists? It's such a fascinating concept. Although we Eric sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We also thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. Tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is essence circular reasoning.
Maybe it will be, but it's still a lot of fun. And in fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. Have fun, relax, see beautiful things. Enjoy life, you know?
Enjoyment as a purpose. That is new to us, but we're 99% excited to try it out.
So am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. So I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in. Restart everything from scratch. Know that you're here, Sonny. I always have a place to return to when I feel home. Well, it makes me a lot less nervous. That's very happy to hear that. Hey, could you order a drink? Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of adventure. I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yes, that's exactly right. How about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? I love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Let's try this on for size. 299 points. Here's a 299.792 4.458 for a light speed traveler.
Oh, we like this name. It is a Avocrit, adventurous.
Evocative.
Yes, it is the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures.
Speed of light. Oh wow. Way to target your audience, Sonny. Thank you. Like the taste, Silver?
I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. Then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable.
In fact, reminds me of you, Amanda.
How does it taste remind you of us?
Guess he's saying that you're sweet with a strong character as well. That's about right.
We do not entirely comprehend it yet, but we are pleased.
Well, that's settled then. Whenever you meet Amanda and Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. Like that. Thank you, Sonny. Wow, careful there. You don't just spill the drink you enjoy that much. Ah, right. You're so excited I can barely sit. I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives.
Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person.
With a secret society and an alien background.
It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual.
This particular thing is a bit commonplace.
Our sibling excited because the state will be joining us. In fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may misjudge her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9% different from left to right. We agreed with our movie analysis, 99%.
Wow, hold on. Man, have you met Pearl and you talked about movies? And she's joining you two on holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched Orc Westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel offers. I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear she's met Amanda and they got along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver?
She does.
In fact, I told her about that on her first date. Wow, that's very brave. Very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. Reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met and are starting to like. It takes guts.
You're very kind, but I don't think so. Honestly, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safer with all the regulars.
Whether not everyone would be open-minded about me. Sure, I had the same thing with Pearl about the night. Talking. I was so happy to learn more about her and who she is. Picture me, my past is a part of me. My goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am. She needs to know about that too. And that was the right decision. Well, I will say that she's heard your story, and that's changed how she's viewed you. And she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. Truth is, and this is a bit strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. I want the people I love to be proud of me too.
What is proud?
Proud is, for yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. For others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and the way they're acting. It just fills you with joy.
We see. And we are definitely proud of you.
To our really sweet family. And so are you. And so are you and Miss Lou and Bailey's. True, chosen families could also rock.
Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature between a family you were born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be a minute differences between the scientific process, but the bond appears to be 99% similar to the end.
So it is. Well, we should probably get going.
Yes, we must go pack.
First time I see someone good excited about that specific part. But Amanda really means that I must pack. Well, she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on.
Precisely, this is further information for our research. We are thrilled.
Good luck, Silver. Indeed. You enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you two, then.
Hasta la vista, strangers.
Workbusters. Bye to you two. There was never a dull moment at your cafe, Sonny. I tried. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding year? It's not a very large space, but perhaps weather would like it. We'd love it. Honestly, I don't want to propose. But there's no place that could be a better fit. I don't mind if it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect. It's settled then. Lou is going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to tell her now. It's a very excited prospect. It really is. Thanks again, son. Like a guardian angel for us. On that note, I'm off. Good night. More like a party in Highline. Good night, Mr. Bailey's. Blue marshmallow. Rumble to the soothe the spirits of sick children. Something. Saturday, September 30th, 2023. Let's see. My driver crashed his truck filled with catnips, infected DUI. UFO is spotted by a space guard. Space guard fires. Hot air balloon. The XX20 virus X.
Hello, Mazagua. Hi, Sunny. How are you?
Good as usual. How about you?
Honestly, a lot of things have happened. Can I order something first, though?
Of course. What would you like?
Maybe a cup of chai.
You can work with that. Where do I keep my ginger? Solid chai. Cup of masala chai for the lady with electric tastes.
Thank you. It's delicious.
You're welcome. So, we're saying?
Oh, right. Just I'm busy working on my game.
Ah, I see. How's it going?
Pretty difficult, but I'll manage.
Glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, bad.
I rejected it, of course. No saving it, really, which is a shame. I really like their games. All the shady requirements they had. I could tell they looked down on us small indie developers. That's for the skin. The scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved and just a lot, I would have overlooked all that.
That's understandable, though.
Trusted them not to take advantage. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if it's only good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it didn't really go anywhere. Instead, they insist they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Oof. Sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they were expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it.
I'll take care, though.
Yeah.
That aside, Myrtle's coming here soon. Great. Did you meet up already?
Yes. We apologize to each other.
Nice.
I know I'm probably being a little confusing, but I didn't explain the context while I played the situation very well. She made it clear they understood why I was anxious, and she apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development. I'm happy to hear that. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you.
Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry, only the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Sonny, I won't be ordering anything.
Why?
No time, we're going to the expo sale, right?
Oh, you're right.
Expo sale.
I'm running new parts for my PC, and it's been a bit slow lately.
It? Just joking, it's pretty much in its death throes. If we're gone, we're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. At this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you.
No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit.
Go big or go home.
Sorry, Sonny. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take care. Safe trip, good luck. boy! My boy, he's back! Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Sonny. Sonny! Nice seeing you here, Henry. How goes it? Good, good, good. Nice you're doing good, too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Henry? It's on me. No, 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 that won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. Sure, okie dokie. I'll have one STMJ, please. Alright, I can work with that. One STMJ coming up. One STMJ coming up. Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Sonny. Very welcome. How about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Someone change it, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new T-line's fine. Ooh, I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have Blue Pea and Hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, we should try Te Jahe Rosella. Pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's you just steeped with rosella buds, another chain from hibiscus. Anything else in it? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try a Te Jahe Rosella then. A little bit of spice in it, and it's probably just like a Tet's rock, right? Those. Just give you the invite. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay, sure. Thank you. Piping up a cup of Te Jahe Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Uh-oh. It looks about right. It smells good too. Try it. Yep, it's good. Glad I passed your impromptu test. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? Yeah, you can say that. The officer's coming too, by the way. As for me, I'm just glad my fear is over. You okay, though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Henry? Henry? You get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? I don't think you get to complain, though. Why not? You know my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh? I mean, compared to my prime, 50 years ago. I'm kidding. The truth is my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Oh. Soreness isn't always as quick as it used to. It's hard to get up in the morning after all that, like today. I know the feeling all too well, especially in this kind of weather. Oh. It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No other forecast can back the accuracy of my joints. Ah. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Hey, folks. Man of the hour. Hiya, Georgie. Sonny, what I miss? Some very important weather talk. That's so. Sounds like I missed done. How are you? How am I? You're talking about my case. Well, I don't even know where to begin. Andrew, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right? No, what are we talking about? Sonny, you should have promised before I got here. Oh, my bad. My defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Ayla mentioned it. Excuses. I'll explain it to Henry. In short, there's been a string of car vandals nearby. So he's trying to figure out if the trees being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried some. Set a few panels where the tree was. Get my ladder and things happen. I'm backing up a bit. Feels like there's a lot of contacts missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. Sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. Told Sunny about my ladder a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy mark we talked about before. Really? In what way? Ladder was my grandpa's. There's a chance he bought it from her. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, huh? Anyway, my daughter likes this sort of mystery and stuff, right? I'm talking about what's been going on. She believed my ladder was the key to making sense of all of this. She gave me some pointers. So, went back there last night. Just a spy, you know. Where the tree used to be. That little few candles there, put the ladder right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. Air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure of me being creeped out or was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean, what? Ladder, it just blew up. What do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking toward my car, you see. But I heard it. Patwah! Like a little whoosh, followed by a couple clicks. What kind of sound is that? You know, something small, metallic blew up. Oh. You know, like something small, metallic. Bang, orange butter. Ah, that's a shot. Won't want to confuse y'all with that. But toi? What is that? No. But you don't toi? That didn't happen. Alright, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see it falling over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Wow. I ain't gonna lie to you, I freaked the frick out. Before I could do anything. Two small figures emerged from the corner, walking toward my ladder. Did they see him? Yeah, they did. They inspected my ladder when I was just standing there. They asked me straight up, is this ladder yours, guy? I said, yeah. Then I fired a question back. Are you the ones who've been messing with cars around here lately? They said yes. Well, looks like case closed. So, they weren't ghosts. Hell no! Thank God for that. Who are they? Let's just say they were close friends with the deceased. Part of the old fairy folk. I didn't expect them all. Didn't expect. You know about them? Kinda. In fact, they own gnome knobs near my place. Oh, wow. They know it's your car then? No, because they only order takeout. I usually walk right. What's the reason for all the vandalism then? All started with a broken promise. You have to start way back for that. For why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. Glad you couldn't. At the time, the court ruling Pratt let the driver off the hook inside the DUI charge. It sparked a huge protest. Good. Onto it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community. That man was kept well after he was 10 years old. He died a few years ago. Oh no, recently what happened to the tree? Let's see. It was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. For all the urban renewals the city has gone through. Making sense of the community is not used to be as gone by now. That's right. A lot of veteran had low-rise problems in that area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Some about of the bodies. Like what? A unique deposition of the house. Fathers meet with their own memories of its relationship to their existence. By failing to remember, he, the outside party, we also barely lose track of the existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. Odd erasure of existence. Apparently that's why they keep animals. The gnome noms owners told me they have a large mastiff live with memories. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Alright, okay. Doesn't that normally happen anyways? How do we pay respects? Or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too when my wife is still alive. If our extended family visit, they join us. We clean the gravestones, bring food, have a feast while catching up. It's how Nakomi's honor the dead. And I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. I truly think that continuing the tradition is something that we do for ourselves, though. Remember the deceased and all the reasons they matter to us. So, except for the weird erased memory pod, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyways. Alright. As long as you believe in, unless you believe in the life after death memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. It would be great if we all remember and help each other. Because we keep keeping track of any sort of history, it's a team effort. It's the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Nom owners, though, what happened to them after all? Oh right, did you arrest them? Nope. Let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it truly was something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. Shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, probably busted, right? That's the thing. We're just fine, not even a scratch. Really? That thing blew up, didn't it? Like, fatwa. Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine. I don't even know what else to tell you. I see. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. I think it's definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is it's a bit unnatural, I agree. Remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here? Hey, now. Man ain't allowed to forget stuff he gets old to know. Oh, blown up. It was probably well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. The thing is really old, after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence indeed. I say what's a ghost, though. Shut it, Henry! Shush. Hey guys, miss yourself. For now, at least. Oh, no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize that just multiple messages because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you, Henry. Take care. Talk will make me thirsty. Want anything? I'm good. One espresso for me, please. Alright. What's this? What is it? It's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. Said she can help you find someone if you need her. Or if you need information about her. But I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy, thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Ready as always. So what's next, officer? Plan for this. Talking to him, I think it's all focused for now. Wood is going around the cause of fenced up there. Kind of expected though, isn't it? No point in adding to citizens' worries. I mean, the case is pretty much over. I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. I think rumors about being stopped, they'll just spiral out of control. I have a question for you though. What do you prefer, wild rumors or bad press? That's a tough one. There's no limit to what wild rumors can become. Before they go, the press can shape a story, report it, any will believe it's true. People are worrying in their own ways. Yeah, point. But what if we combine? Rumor, truth, and press. If we somehow combine them, then I think I have a plan. Crazy one, but a plan nonetheless. Maybe y'all can just also add. Oh? Sure. Take a while to explain. Well, I'll be here all night. I got time. Alright then. Brace yourself, folk. Gonna be a doozy. Methanol. Sour and cool with a hint of home.
Sonny!
Miss Rachel.
Whoops. sorry. I'm just really excited. I've done it, Sonny.
Congratulations. Done what?
The music I'm making with AJ. I told you about it last time, remember? Oh, yeah, you did. I brought it with me. Check it out, will you?
Really? Oh, okay. Sure we can play it?
Come on, you're silly. We're the only ones here anyways. It'll be fine. I mean, action's already changed a lot. Oh. Never mind, just play it quick.
Ooh, that's a bob. That's a bob, bro. Sweetheart latte.
I was inspired by the drink you gave me. Sweetheart latte, wasn't it?
That's right. You compose melodies?
The Army, yeah. It's like, I know the name like Sweetheart Latte, you'd expect something a little more fun sounding, right? But hearing how you made the drink reminded me of something. Like a new love's beginning, or thinking about your crush. The sourness of anxiety and the sweetness of a promise. There are a lot of steps to keep the delicate balance going, until you get to the point where you decide to confess.
Let's see where we're going with this.
Yeah, just like the drink, right? The perfect balance of ingredients and temperature mixed properly, doesn't it?
Or would curdle, yeah. It's a really interesting take on the name. There's one thing I'm wondering about. What is it? It's supposed to be your new single, wouldn't it? Everyone expected you to voice.
I know, but I'm planning something. You'll see. How are you, by the way, Sonny?
It's fine. Business as usual.
Wait, I almost forgot. Did Dad come here last night?
Henry? Oh, yeah, he did.
Meeting up with Mr. Gaylor. Okay, that's good to know.
Why'd you ask?
He didn't reply to my text last night. I wondered what he was doing.
Ah, I see. You do not see each other very often?
What do you mean? I just saw him this morning. We still live in the same room after all.
Oh, a surprise. I thought you were roaring to move out by the time you turned 21.
Well, not wrong in thinking that, but Dad's gotten older, you know? I mean, forgetful too, so I'm a little bit worried.
Reasonable.
One of our extended family even lives in the States, so as much as he's being a nag my whole life, I feel like I should watch over him for now.
Hello, welcome. Evening to you, Miss Rihanna.
Hey, Rihanna! Nice to meet you here.
Hello. How are you? Oh, I never actually checked those. tomorrow. A little sleepy. Well, super sleepy. Like Super Brawl Pals 2. Super Brawl Pals 2. Well, I'll just get it first. Alright, what would you like? I'll have a cup of milk, please. Served. Here you go, a cup of warm milk. Thank you! What's up? Oh, nothing. Just remembered something. There's nothing special, don't worry about it. Yes, alright. Oh. I'm sad. What's wrong? No, what's wrong? What's right, Rona? What's wrong? Doing a lot of thinking. About what? About my situation. You ever felt like something you've been doing your whole life? Be a mistake? Makes you think that, miss. My apologies, I do not mean to be so dramatic. Would you mind listening to my scattered thoughts? Of course, let it all out. Virgin's right. Feel free. I've listened to the experiences you and Mr. Lucas had, along with my conversation with Sunny in the regular news coffee shop. I gradually realized over this past week that I'm severely lacking in awareness about many things. When what makes it more troubling is it is likely that my ignorance was on purpose. What do you mean? It's Rachel. The position you held today is a result of your efforts and tenacity. You honed your talent, which you did not shirk from taking risks in order to succeed. The knowledge of the industry enabled you to successfully navigate it. I greatly respect your ability to do so. Mr. Lucas also, though I do not fully understand his content, it's successful enough that people earn a living through his work. Aware that must require a great deal of courage and flexibility. Put it simply, I feel ashamed of myself, because I may have become too comfortable with the status quo. I mean, you're trying your best, right? I've been trying, yes. Have I been trying my best? It's debatable. And about my intentional ignorance, it's simply afraid. Afraid? I understand I only have a small chance of being accepted for a role in a play. I really do. I understand I'd like to my lack of network and industry's expectations, along with my lack of higher education. For the simple fact of what I am, I'm truly fine with all that, I really am, because all of it is pain I am already familiar with. Perhaps somewhere in the deepest depths of my heart, I'm to face unfamiliar rejections again, having to get used to new pain all over again. This might be. Okay, I'm actually starting to tear up right now, bro. Are you shitting me? Difficult. Yes. I apologize for all this ruckus. I didn't mean to. Miss Riona, would you please allow me to make you a drink? It's on the house. What's... Sunny insists, right? Right. What was the pie you ate the other day? The blueberry hibiscus mint pie. Did you like it? I did. Quite a lot, actually. I'll make something special just for you. Tell me its flavor profile. Give me a moment. The flavor was very sweet and fresh. The crust was buttery.
flavor was enhanced by the tartness of hibiscus and the coolness of mint. It was a very sweet blueberry pie with hibiscus and mint. Alright, I can work with that. Hibiscus, honey, and mint. I call it the berry blue hibiscus pie. 1 pie in a cup coming up. Wow, Sunny, that's so extra. Kind of is, isn't it? It's so pretty, thank you. Really is. Well done, Sunny. Are you really serving a warm pie filling to your customer?
It's not a pie filling. I simply make fruit cordials with honey. I just happen to have the blueberry one. I'm having the blueberry one on hand.
Sure.
It's not a pie filling, trust me.
It's not. Nice. Very welcome. What's on your mind?
No, I'm feeling extra motivation for doing all of this. Driving force behind everything I've done up to this point.
Oh, what was it?
The driving force before you started questioning it. I wish to break free from the shackles of prejudice, whether it's society's or my own. Not only for myself, but also for my kind.
I see. So it doesn't have to be opera, right? Reaching that goal can be done in a lot of ways, like politics.
Huh? You're not wrong, but...
Jeez, that was an example! But I admit, being an attorney is probably the fastest way to win people over. That's not what you want to do, is it?
My heart trembles for the opera. That is why I wish to pursue it, as long as I'm able. However, I believe it's also time for me to consider expanding my horizons.
Oh?
I simply do not wish to be trapped in my own fear forever, although I do regret that one-track-minded efforts may have been in vain.
I don't think everything you've done so far is in vain, though.
I always believe in your sincere efforts.
Never mind that. What are you gonna do now?
Not sure. I already rejected Mr. Lucas's offer. Yes. He's an influencer who's been coming here recently.
Hell. Oh, wait, you know. We're not close, but I think we follow each other on Tamaracho. Same Lucas thing. What was the offer for?
I was offered spot on a new show. While he's still unsure of the format, his aim is to elevate underrated talents, to showcase and interview them in order to bring their work to the forefront.
I see. So, what if your Richard offers? Call him.
Huh?
Or text them. Tell him you change your mind. What's the worst that could happen? People are allowed to change their minds. If he rejects you, well, that's his loss, isn't it?
Not sure it's his loss necessarily.
Shh. Just do it. Text him.
Yeah. Okay. Responded.
What did he say? Told me to stay here.
Is he coming here soon?
Huh? Huh? Does he live, like, nearby or something?
No, not really. He has something to do around here.
I see. What a great coincidence.
I made you clear things up in person.
You're right. Thank you for giving me the courage, Miss Rachel. Just call me Rachel, will ya? Alright.
Though I regret my one-track mindset, I cannot say it's been entirely detrimental to my life. That is habit formed during my time living in this commune. Commune? We banshees used to congregate together in order to protect ourselves from the outside world. Each of us tended to have a specific role in the commune. We all worked together as one. Like gears in a machine. Interesting. I didn't know that. But you left the commune, correct? Yes. Is it difficult? No. I guess we're called. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. The commune is simply a defense mechanism from the distant past. So the reason we do not see a lot of banshees around is because many still choose to remain in the commune. Right. The world still isn't kind to us. However, we are aware that eventually we must reopen ourselves to the outside world. For that reason I learned to drive. On driving. I am. It's like having a mobile fortress, which is why I find driving calming. If you're in traffic, well, a mobile fortress, huh? Never thought of cars that way, but that's interesting. You said everyone has a specific role. What do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Oh, we don't have a Banshee Culture Center anywhere. I'm to start with them. Perhaps it's best if I use a specific example, such as my mother's role. Oh, her role's a trade. But that we need to increase our supply or sell our products. Or simply in need of some negotiating. It's my mother who will do the job. She must travel to the nearest city or town in order to exchange goods. And she's a representative when other communities need to discuss things with us. Right. Everyone's work is equal weight. One is in charge of food and drink, another is in charge of laundry. Everyone has a responsibility to set up schedules and organize a collection of goods. So, like, does each role only have one bearer at a time? No, sometimes there are 2 or more, depending on the power needed. It's all about balance. I see. Interesting. Did your mom still fulfill her role to this day? Yes. Although there are times when I wish she would retire. Why? She is doing a good job with it. But the role truly changed her. Oh. She had endured years of animosity. She had negotiated everyone's way out of trouble. Even the commune. It's such a heavy burden. It is, but she refuses to accept any help offered to her. Why? That's become her identity, I think. Oh, here.
Yeah. Hi, lady. I was starting to wonder when you were going to say something. I'll introduce myself, but I want to hear Rona's story. Fine by me.
It is, as Mr. Lucas said.
I thought we were already past the formal stuff, am I wrong?
Well, you still call her lady. She is.
Shh, the lady is speaking. Whoops. Okay, sorry.
It is, as Lucas said. Our discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride. Oh. Watching her do her role really well. Her anger often gets the best of her. Things are way calmer for our commune now, so I'm thankful for that. Unfortunately, the damage has already been done. That's when I understood why she was angry, too. Mom has dealt with haters all her life. You were pretty much in the front seat for all that. Ugh. It's tough. I guess I can relate in some ways. The Nakomi culture is also quite strict, although nowhere as rigid as yours. Heavily stereotyped as being very mid. Mid? Like mediocre in all ways aside from being pretty and cute. Though, don't get me wrong, I am cute. But it makes me wonder, you know? I will be right back. I want to grab a quick drink of something to just help my throat out a bit. I'm sorry about it, everyone. My dog was jumping on top of my stuff. How much of our survival instinct turned into bad stereotypes? It changed so much for everyone. Which means we should have moved on, just decades ago, right? So why are so many people still stuck with outdated and bad perceptions? Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated, change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? There are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many folk choose to reduce their worlds to a size they can, based on their priorities, of course. I mean, it's not everyone, how everyone chooses the content too. Ah, yeah, and sadly, different cultures probably one of the last things that most people learn. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then that's a different story. That makes sense. You all need to survive, I understand that. However, I feel something. Effect on others. Hair and others. Right? Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, Pop's contact lady? You know, on the tree. Oh, he did have a tree. It's a long story. Sure, keep your smelly secrets. No, this is perfect, you should listen too. The more exposure that gets, the better. Oh, so you're gonna tell me? Very beginning. Before I forget, lady, did you have something to say to me? Text me and all. Yeah. Yeah, go on, Riona, say it. Oh. So, about your show. Yeah, you're in, right? Are you still unsure about the format? Well, I'm still trying to put it all in order on papers. Kinda. Like, I don't want to do a podcast deep dive and a showcase. I can add stuff to like a playlist. Oh, I didn't know I could make like an entirely playlist. Like I want to do a podcast, deep dive, and a showcase. But I'm still trying to figure out a great way to fit them all in nicely. Like once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure. What do you plan to show anyways? How do you think it'll help the guests? Ooh, curious, aren't we? Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and around the city and beyond. If it takes off, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Nah, scratch that. I'll know what'll take off. Some confidence you have there, even though you're not even sure what the format will be. I might not know the exact format yet. But all the elements needed to make a good show are locked and loaded already. Really? What are they? Well, there's already so much content out there, right? And you can't deny today's audience gets bored easily too. If something doesn't appeal to them immediately, they'll just click away. So, how to keep them engaged and stick with us, yes? Well, from my experience, you need roughly 5 things down pat show. First one being the format itself, which ironically is the only thing I don't have yet. Anyway, a proper format is good consistency. Could be the way the show is cut or how the information flows. It's to build familiarity with the audience and makes things easier for the creator too. That makes sense. The next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have a main theme for your show, like singing or cooking or anything, really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics to flow is essentialer. Because even singing, you need more than one song, right? Same with cooking, you need to show many techniques, recipes, all that jazz. That's true. Right? Since the goal of the show is to shine a spotlight on all things underrated, I figured it should start small and nearby, so I still have the potential to grow. And what's better for that than exploring this city and its inhabitants in depth, especially since I'm fairly new here and all. Oh. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I can see there are many interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, like locations, events, history. Yes, and many interesting individuals to meet. Definitely. Projects, side projects, plenty of things to cover. Makes sense. What's next?
know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everyone. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. Since the show will be in a completely new format, a lot of them will reject it. Because people do not like change. That's right. But honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded and can help elevate the stuff we're going to spotlight. Like, say, if we cover musicians, they'll go for their sites on their live shows. Some cool neighborhood project, they'll be eager to check it out. Cool coffee shop, they'll be interested in visiting. Wink. Oh. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. Next thing is audio quality. Great visuals and edits, you know the drill. Of course. The last thing you need for a good show is... me. Hey, what's with the awkward silence? I mean, personality and smarts. To find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information, well, you need to get a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. Why? What's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy? Resourceful, huh? Really? Oh, so that is what you're questioning, huh? I'm just saying. Because didn't you say that you're, like, new to the city, so... Oh, I see. I see how it is. But you've really thought this through. I'm kind of impressed. Thank you. Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, though. I'll tell you that. Huh? Rumor has it your manager's trying to get your old girl band back together. I heard there's gonna be a talk show or something for it. Oh, really? How'd you hear that? I have my ways. I didn't get the info from shady sources, I promise. Well, okay, I'll give you that, resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already. Oh? Because I won't be in the show. Oh, what? Well... I actually like the idea of a comeback. What would happen? I wouldn't want new branding, you know? New us, the show we've grown. Ah. I get that, 100%. It's too bad. Why? Tell me, people talk. Be able to read the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show. Think so? Aw, flattered. Right about that, though. I'm pretty good. I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs, and my performances. You know? Yes. I understand this very well. You want to be our first guest? Me? Why? I thought you wanted to highlight independent artists. Oh, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel? So you actually have a side project. Ah, well, yeah, but... I was kidding about you inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. Help out a new channel, will you? You wish. Very busy, Nakomi. But maybe. Woohoo! What is it, Sonny?
I thought your plan was to have Miss Riona as your first guest.
Oh. Well, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but I was kind of hoping you'd be my co-host instead. What? Me? I was going to ask you later, but Sonny over here cornered me for something fierce. Oops. Sorry. Why me? I like the way you explain difficult subjects, and I really enjoy talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience from being on the road a lot. All your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my chaotic personality. Like contrasting hosts, huh? Yeah. What's more, she's not nervous talking in front of camera at all. Well, she is a performer. I know. I'm just saying she's a natural on camera. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask later. So if you want to be my co-host, only if you're interested, of course. I might need a moment to consider. Of course, take your time. However, won't receive me input. I have no idea for the format of the show. Real? Of course you may. I'm saying until you tell me everything I missed. Okay. Yeah, the night's still young anyways.
Russian cheese with name is a totally American drink. Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this seems like a great place to end off the night. I will see you guys all maybe tomorrow. I got an idea for a stream for something tomorrow. I don't know yet, but just be ready for something. Alright, have a great night.